Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of VideoGameStupid Informs. This time I'm going to tell you about a certain individual who is trying to advertise his little video cosplay interview compilation. Alright, so this man by the name of Delorme has allegedly started contacting cosplayers so that he could, get in contact with them and talk about their cosplays and stuff for his videos, his video series for a company he works for called the Anime News Network. I keep doing this because obviously there's something very wrong here. I'm just going to start off and tell you exactly what he told me. Okay, so he contacted me through DeviantArt under the name Daniel Delorme, and he told me he liked my cosplay pages, he liked my page, and he wanted to know if I wanted to do a interview about my cosplay and why I like it. Now, here's my cosplay. I bought this for $30 off of eBay. My other cosplay, Michael Jackson, Thriller, and Beat It, and Billie Jean, although it cost a bit more, still came from eBay. It was something not really worth talking about for an hour during an interview. Basically, all I could say was, I obviously enjoy cosplaying as Michael Jackson, Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean because, I grew up listening to Michael Jackson music, grew up watching his music videos, and he's like, it's awesome being able to cosplay him as him and stuff. And Ghostface, I never watched a Scream movie, not even Scream, Scary movie with my old friends at the time back in middle school and high school, and we used to enjoy watching the first and second one so much, and especially like Ghostface in the first one. It wasn't even until years later where I saw Scream 1 like about a few years ago, and then I really enjoyed watching the Scream movies too. Like, I started with a Scary Movie, and then I actually eventually started watching the Scream movies, and I realized how clever it was, how smart it was, how like everyone's so genre savvy and knows everything about all the tropes of horror movies and stuff, and it really drew me in. That's why I kind of like cosplaying as Ghostface, because he's kind of like, Freddy and Jason, they go out there doing their thing. Ghostface, even his victims, they know all about the horror movie tropes and stuff, so that's really interesting. It's like self-aware, pretty much. It's very self-aware. But that would not last very long. That would not last very long for an interview. An hour-long interview, and he was paying up to $350. And I was like, that's a lot of money. That is a great deal of money. I know plenty of other and then I thought to myself, I know plenty of other cosplayers who I've done photo shoots with who would love to take up this opportunity. Because they could talk all about their cosplay and make a whole lot of money at the same time. If I could do it myself, give it to somebody else, So I contacted several cosplayers, and this is where it gets really, really bad. This is where it gets really bad. Bad to the bone. So, I got word back from several of the cosplayers stating things like this certain individual, Daniel Delorme, wanted to shoot things such as hentai or ecchi cosplays only. If you don't know what that is, then you're a fucking liar. You're probably jerking off to that before you even watch this video. Before you even clicked on it, you are probably already looking at it. So, hentai and ecchi cosplays. He also wanted the girls to change into their cosplays in the middle of the video. So, he wanted them to talk about their cosplays, and when they would talk about a different cosplay, change on camera into their other cosplay in front of the camera for everyone to see. Now, when I first heard that he wanted H or ecchi, I didn't think there was a problem with that. I mean, it's like you have a choice. You have a choice, you don't have to do it. You don't really have to do it. It's not like, you have to frickin' do this interview. That was going through my mind. I can't really blame the guy. Some of the cosplayers who I inducted, pretty attractive. But, yeah, he wanted hentai or ecchi cosplays That sounded, it's not like I wanted him to strip or anything. And then I hear about this, about him wanting them to change in the middle of the video. That's where gears struck. That's where it's like, okay, what the okay, that's a little weird. Like, I don't know, when I'm doing a photo shoot, I get the jitters asking most cosplayers to do, like, you know, fan service pictures, let alone making them change in the middle of a fucking interview on camera. Considering the fact they wanted them to dress as hentai and hentai ecchi wear, which is basically next to nothing anyway, that means they would be changing pretty much butt naked into another cosplay that's also next to nothing. So that's kind of a little, you know, that's a little not something that would be done for Anime News Network, I don't think. I don't think they would actually endorse that. So, did a full stretch investigation, went into this undercover, we went to the Anime News Network, me and some other cosplayers, we went to the headquarters, we talked to them, we asked them questions, we're like, okay, this Dan Delorme guy, who is he, does he work for you, why is he doing this, what is going on here, are you actually going to do interviews where cosplayers have to strip in the middle of the video in order to go into another cosplay and then show their butt naked ass to the whole entire world? And we got word back. You know what? Complete and utter bullshit! It was all fucking lies. This motherfucker, not only was he not making these videos for Anime News Network, no, he was not making them for Anime News Network at all. He was making them for his own fucking self. His own fucking self. And he told me to my fucking face on DeviantArt for a private note that he was doing this for Anime News Network. That's what I believed. That is what I believed. That's why I trusted him, and I felt, okay, let's go. I can't do this interview myself because I can't talk about cosplay for that long, but let's go ask some of my other cosplayer friends if they want to do this instead. And then I find out all this other stuff, and then the worst part of it, he doesn't even work for Anime News Network. And you know what else? This Daniel Delorme isn't even the real Daniel Delorme. Because the real Daniel Delorme, he works at Anime News. There's Daniel Delorme that's at Anime News Network. But it's not the same guy as the one on DeviantArt who contacted me. It's some imposter. An imposter motherfucker. That is like the worst thing. That is worse. The one thing that's worse than people on fucking YouTube screaming, like, comment, subscribe, oh my god, my videos are so great, do it now, oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself if I don't do it. The only thing that's probably worse than that are people who are fucking imposters and riding on the coattails of someone else, trying to pretend to be them in order to, like, you know, get permits or privileges or some bullshit like that. That just took me off. I contacted this guy and said, fuck you, get the fuck out of here, I don't want you trying to contact my friends ever again. Go to fucking 4chan, you piece of shit. I will fucking have your grandparents molested. I didn't say that last part, but I should have said that. I really should have said that, because that pissed me off. Like, I was just like, wow. I didn't hear anything about this. He never even said anything about this whole entire ecchi changing bullshit. I don't even know where that came from. And then I hear back from all the other cosplayers who I had inducted that he's talking about all this bullshit, and then, like, he's not even like he's like an imposter. He's like some random fucktard imposterizing somebody who actually has credibility in the fucking cosplay anime community. That's the worst part about it. So you know what? You've been warned out there, cosplayers, photographers, everybody. You've been warned. Daniel Delorme. If you see him on DeviantArt, he only has one picture of some fucking space guy from outer space or some bullshit, probably jerking off to some gay alien porn or something. You know what? He has that one picture. So you know what? You'll see him. I'll leave a link in the description and probably everywhere in the annotation somewhere. We post all of this video to his page, and I'll also post a link to the real Daniel Delorme that works for Anime News Network. Do not get these two confused. Do not whatsoever get them confused. They're not the same person. They are not the same person. The one on DeviantArt, he is an imposter of the guys on Anime News Network. Anime News Network guy, as far as I know, he is a good guy. I don't know him. He hasn't said anything about it. But we heard back from Anime News Network, and the guy on DeviantArt, who's imposterizing the Anime News Network guy is an imposter, and he's the bad guy. I'm just gonna make it as simple as that, so no one gets fucking confused as all shit. Because you know how people get confused nowadays. You tell them something, and it's like, I get a pen. That's what fucking happens. People get fucking confused. But you know what? That is exactly what happened. That is exactly, I'm informing you. VideoGameStupid has informed you. This guy's an imposter. He will try to, I don't know what he's going to try to do, but he will offer you, he's probably lying with the money too. If he lied about working for Anime News Network, if he lied about his identity, if he lied about, you know, pretty much not telling me the truth, not telling me the whole entire thing about, you know, the ecchi and the, you know, that's the thing about it too. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, like I said before, I can't blame him, because a lot of the cosplayers, many of the cosplayers I inducted to him are attractive and stuff, so I can't blame him for that. I mean, it's their choice if they want to do it. One person almost was about to do it, despite the fact knowing what was going on. She always went through with it, but then I told her, he's an imposter. He doesn't work for Anime News Network, so don't do it. Do not do it. You'll be fucked. Literally. Probably literal. I don't know. But I didn't have a problem with it. It's the fact that he lied about it, and the way he went about it, and kind of like trying to fucking sneak behind me like a snake. No one, don't do that. Do not do that. That is fucking bad. Do not do that. Do not try to solid snake people and lie to them about stuff that you shouldn't be lying about. You should just tell them up front. You should have just told me from the very beginning, okay, I'm doing these videos. I don't work for this Anime News Network. I'm an imposter, and I just want to tape pictures of hot cosplay chicks changing and getting butt naked on camera, changing other hot cosplays. He should have just told me that, and I would have just been like, you know, he'd have just been like, okay, I can't help you, or I might be able to find somebody. But, you know, he lied about so many things. It was just ridiculous. Like, he lied about so many different things, and I'm pretty sure he was lying about the money too. Like the award he was offering for $350. No, that's bullshit. He wasn't gonna give him any. He wasn't gonna give him shit. He was gonna probably tape that shit. Fucking tape the interview. Tape it. Fucking put it in his fab folder, or fucking throw it in BitTorrent or 4chan or something, sell it to some freaking guy for $4,000 or something, and he would post all over fucking everywhere, and then it'd just be a big giant debaticle. I don't know. Apparently this guy also has a Twitter too, according to one of the other cosplayers who was kind of investigating him. No, actually, yeah, I shouldn't even do. She actually was investigating. She was doing a really good job of investigating him. She did great. She was awesome. She was like, I was like, you know, I was like the cop. I was like the police cop with the fucking handcuffs, and she was like the actual private investigator, investigating everything and looking it all up and stuff. She was awesome. She was definitely awesome. But yeah, this guy Daniel Delorme is not awesome. But I'm gonna end the video here because there's nothing else really to talk about. This guy will fuck you over. He will lie to you. He lies and cheats and steals. Eddie Guerrero, God bless him. But I will now end this. This has been the first time in like 3 or 4 years since I've done a VGS Informs. So it's kind of all over the place. But yeah, this has been VideoGameStupid. You've been informed. Have a nice day.